Making a tomato sauce today for ricotta and spinach cannelloni. So I've got some garlic, some celery, chopped onion. Oh, I haven't finished chopping that one. I was looking for a herb. I haven't got any basil, so I'll use oregano, and 2 tins of chopped tomatoes, some tomato puree. I've got celery, that was what was left over, and some sugar. Always put some sugar in my tomato sauce. I was just looking through my Italian book. This is a combination sauce of what I have left over and what I have adapted and created, I suppose, over the years, if I make it from scratch, which we would normally do. Right. So I've got onions, garlic and celery in there, so they've softened down. And then I'm going to add 2 tins of chopped tomatoes. And then, because I haven't got any basil, I'm going to use oregano. I kind of don't measure anything out. I'll sprinkle that on there. This is in a really large pot because I'm also making mushroom soup, and I'm going to put this in the agar. And then I'll probably put a teaspoon of sugar. It's just granulated sugar, so that will go in. Sometimes I'll also put a carrot in, and I've got some tomato puree. So it's probably about, well, whatever's in there I'm going to put in. So that's how much tomato puree. Tablespoon, tablespoon and a half. If I'd have got more, I'd probably put about 2 tablespoons in. So this is going to be the base for my cannelloni. So I'll put this in the oven, but you could go, if you've got a cooker, you could stay on the top if you wanted, for about 20 minutes, and then I'm going to puree it. That's one spoon. Oh, I wish you could smell this. This is lovely. So this is the mushroom, the base of the mushroom soup, and that's going to go in the liquidizer now and liquidise that up. Oh my word. That so gorgeous. Smell is amazing, even though I'm still a bit bunged up. I can smell that. The onions and garlic and celery and tomato. So I'll blend that down to a smooth sauce. It's making a bechamel sauce for the top of my ricotta and spinach cannelloni. So it's melted butter, add the plain flour to it, mix it until it's all incorporated and so almost like a dough ball. Then cover the base of your pan with milk until it's simmering. Can you just see? Yeah, the camera's picking that up. And then I'll mix that in and then keep mixing like the rest of the liquid, rest of the milk in until it's like a smooth cream sauce. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. I'm in the mood for a sweet treat, and autumn has found me back in the kitchen making savoury meals and baking. I predominantly prefer to bake, and I think, as many people, when you have had years and years of having to cook every day and to feed a family, that some of the time is not appreciated with the time and the effort that has gone into it. I did tend to always cook from scratch when my children were at home. They're long gone now. We're empty nesters, but one of our loves, Mr. Jax and I, is to just get in the kitchen and cook, and through our grandchildren, you know, we're passing that on. And so I'm definitely in the mood for autumnal cooking. I have some blueberries. I've measured them, and I've got just shy of 100 grams of blueberries, so I don't have enough to make some muffins. I kind of feel like something lemony and blueberry. Now with savoury, I can just add in whatever I want, substitute and all that kind of thing. But bacon, it's a bit more scientific. So I have this book, Mary Berry's new Arga book. And I'm going to be making crunchy iced lemon tray bake. And it's purely lemons, but I'm going to throw those 100 grams of blueberries in and just see. So it's an all-in-one method. When I was taught at school many moons ago, I had a very good cookery teacher, and we learnt different methods of cooking. Whereas you put all the ingredients in the bowl, it's an all-in-one method. And Mary Berry is very famous for that method. So this is what I'm going to do. So I need 225 grams of self-raising flour, 225 grams of caster sugar, 3 eggs. Oh, I'm not going to go on and read the recipe out to you, I can get a bit too involved. So I'm going to put everything in, bar the blueberries, mix it all together well, and then add the blueberries in at the end and mix that in by hand. So let's see, and if this is no good, you won't be seeing this recipe. That's a beautiful sponge mixture. Can I have my blueberries? Lovely. Just about to build my cannellini, ricotta and spinach. So I have my ricotta, just standard ricotta that you can buy at many supermarkets, and spinach. So I washed my spinach, great big bag, wilted it with some water, and then I have constantly put it in my salad spinner. I've got this tip, and it's brilliant for getting the water out. The more water you get out, the better. So I'm just making my mixture. So I have everything ready now, and it's just a question of constructing it. So I have one of my trusty Pyrex dishes that I can freeze. So trying to be really good and use portion control. One for us, one for the freezer. And it was really nice yesterday. I did all my jobs in the house. I was too busy to be cooking. Mr. Jax wasn't feeling very well, and 2 or 3 weeks ago I made a curry from scratch. So I got the curry out the freezer. There was enough for, I think, 4 people. So I served up and put a portion in the freezer for the pair of us. So we had homemade chicken curry from scratch, the potato and spinach baloo. We had that, plus we'd bought some picky bits, and I managed to get to the packets and divide it into 2 portions, like 2 sittings, and the naan breads as well. And we had that, and I just made the cucumber relish. It's cucumber and yoghurt and mango. And do you know what? It was really nice. We sat at the table, had all the lights on, and the curtains, you know, were closed because it was dark. Really, really lovely. So we felt all lovely and cosy. I'm going to use fresh lasagna sheets and just roll these up. And I could have sworn, it's been a while, probably last winter I made this dish, that they were longer than this, so it's shrinkflation. But there's 10 in a packet, so I don't quite know how many I'll get in the dish. Yeah, I'll just put this on my tomato sauce. Smells delicious, absolutely delicious. So I will look forward to putting this together. So there we are, that's the base of my dish. Homemade tomato sauce, cannelloni, pasta sheets rolled up with the spinach and ricotta in. And the only thing I would say is, and it's a good thing really, last time I bought these, they used to have like, I suppose like a thin layer of plastic between each sheet. I don't say plastic for whatever word, it's not in there this time. So I just need to be careful that I've got a sharp knife so that I could perhaps take them off. There's a couple of holes, but I've rolled them and tucked them underneath. So all I need now is my bechamel sauce on top of that, and some paprika, and that'll be ready to go in the oven. So 1 for us and 1 for the freezer, and you can freeze all of that. You don't have to cook it, you can freeze it as it is, fresh, and then just get that out and you've got a lovely dinner. That one. Come on, you two. Come on. Look at those clouds. Oh my word, they're amazing. Absolutely amazing. What have you found? Oh my word. One of my favourite things is to walk the dogs, and especially at this time of the year. It is just after 4 o'clock I think, and it does feel darker. The clouds today are absolutely amazing. I'm probably going to get caught in the a downpour. I'll just have to be quick. Can you hear the brook? Oh my word. That's what I like, to be able to hear it, not be able to see it or feel it. Not like the poor people that have had the floods over, these last few days. The rain in the northwest has been torrential, absolutely torrential. I just tried to film a little bit. I don't know how good I am or was. When I was walking across the ground, I could hear like squelch, squelch, squelch. Oh my word, yeah. It's just so lovely. Come on then, you two. Lovely in the sense of I'm safe, the dogs are safe, it's not too cold. I've got my rain like coaty thingy on. Got to put a hat on, I'm not sure whether I really need it. Yeah, it's just lovely. Oh my, the trees are finally like really starting to turn now. You got garroted by a tree. Yeah, so lovely. Well, it's been so nice to have your company. So I hope you enjoy what I've put together over the last few days. Yeah, I'll just try this and just see. Oh, I don't know whether I can turn you around to see the cloud formation. Let's have a look. That's the pond. Let's have a look. Oh, there we are. There we are. Oh, look. And they're moving really quickly, really quickly. Wow. Oh, yeah. I still sound really, well, not pleasant to listen to, I'm sorry. So I tried not to do a lot of talking. I'm feeling a lot better than what I did. The last week of October vlogs were really hard work, because I just couldn't bear to hear the sound of my voice. And also I was feeling a bit ropey, but Mr. Jackson's got it. Yeah, he's been really bad. He's in bed today. So yeah, we've been having a kiss and a cuddle, and not good for you, is it? Not really like this. Alright my lovelies, I don't know if I'm going to get any more footage, but yeah, I'm going to go enjoy my walk before the heavens open.
after 4 o'clock, I just say no, that's it, no more. So because I was in that, you know, work hours, I didn't want just to sit and knit, and the bathroom's clean though, so that's a good thing. Anyway, I'm sitting and knitting tonight. I picked up my socks. This is how far I've got. I've only got a few more rounds, but I'm doing the toes. So I'm hoping I can finish these tonight. Fingers crossed, that'll be good. And then I'm entering these into the Karen Knits Make Along on the Karen Knits podcast. She's holding a Make Along for November. Scrappy, shorty, sock mal. Obviously these are not shorties, it doesn't matter. She said the rules are really loosey-goosey. That's Karen's word, and I really love that, loosey-goosey. So you don't have to make scrappy socks, and you don't have to make short socks.